Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. A fire on M Hill late last night is reminding the community that despite some wet conditions earlier this year, fire dangers still a very real threat as we head into fall. The brush fire located on M Hill near Founders Drive, burning half an acre before firefighters arrived on the scene. That fire not causing any damage to structures or any injuries to firefighters or civilians. With help from Rapid Valley and the North Haines Fire Departments, firefighters flanking that fire from the north and south and extinguishing it very quickly.
The fire was spreading downhill. It seemed to be wind-driven. Something that we want people to realize is just how quickly fire conditions can change. Last week we were in low and moderate fire danger. Yesterday was moderate, today is high. With the high temperatures that we've seen, the wind speed, and the low relative humidity, we could very easily be very high or extreme fire danger and start looking at red flag warnings into the weekend.
At this time, the Rapid City Fire Department is reasonably certain that the fire was caused by fireworks. Playing with fire or using fireworks in heavy fuel areas can always have some very dangerous consequences.
This year, we've been trying to increase awareness about youth fire setting, trying to get a more cohesive program put together for students in Rapid City. We know it's been a problem for a while, and I think we're starting to see just how big of a problem it is. We would highly encourage all parents to talk to their kids about the dangers of playing with fire and how you could be held financially responsible for the damage that your fire may cause.
And fire caution is imperative as fire danger warnings remain a concern. For information on what you can burn in your yard and when you can or cannot burn, you can visit rcgov.org/fire. Rapid City Police investigating yet another stabbing on the city's north side of town. Officers getting the call about 7:50 in the evening from an address in the 100 block of Surfwood Drive. Police are able to find the victim near the intersection of Brentwood and Idlewood Streets. Police trying to find out what happened from the male victim, but he became very uncooperative with officers. The victim also telling police he did not want to press charges against the assailant. A lead man who stands accused of stabbing a woman to death has now pleaded not guilty to murder in that case. Authorities say that 44-year-old James Rogers is suspected of killing 27-year-old Caitlin Walsh. Her body discovered August 17th in an apartment on downtown Lead, tests indicating she had been dead for 5 days. Authorities have not disclosed the nature of the relationship between Rogers and Walsh at this time. Rogers facing a mandatory life sentence and the possibility of the death penalty if he's convicted in that case. He's due back in court on October 6th. Well, could some familiar faces be sticking around a little bit longer? Rapid City is one of the only major cities in the state of South Dakota where both the mayor and council members serve two-year terms. That is the shortest tenure allowed by state law. Rapid City Mayor Steve Allender is proposing doubling the length of those terms of service for the mayor's office and council members. It's a move that he thinks will make local government more efficient and productive for the people of Rapid City.
I've made a proposal to the City Council to both extend their terms and the term of the mayor. South Dakota is one of the only cities in the state to have two-year terms, and regardless of what some of the council or some of the past mayors have thought, that short term really does have an impact on how business is done here at City Hall. It's plain to see from the outsider's perspective, and so yeah, I want to move forward.
Some critics, including Councilman John Roberts, say that any change to term limits for city officials should be decided by the people of Rapid City with a public vote and not directly by a council vote by council members. As we flip the calendar over to September, Governor Dennis Daugaard has proclaimed September as Mental Health and Substance Abuse Recovery Month. It's a time to recognize individuals in recovery and their families. In the past year, over 25,000 people have received assistance through publicly funded behavioral health providers. It's critical that anyone experiencing mental or substance abuse disorders continue to receive support. Anyone interested in finding out more information from seeking recovery from substance abuse or mental health services can go to dss.sd.gov. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Wednesday, the middle of the week hump day, the roller coaster continuing for the Dow Jones. We've seen some massive declines as of late and some massive rebounds as well. The Dow Jones on the climbing side today, up 293 points, 16,351. The Nasdaq Composite rising 114 to 4750. The S&P up 35 to 1949. Gold down $6.70 to $1,133 and a dime on this day of trade. Well, the Wild West town of Deadwood could become just a little bit wilder, if that's possible. Architects have unveiled an ambitious master plan to revitalize the historic gambling town of Deadwood. The plans lay out the removal of at least 2 non-historic buildings to make way for park-like settings, fountains, streams, and an outlaw square similar to our own Main Street Square here in Rapid City. That square would be designed to host historical reenactments as well as concerts, farmers markets, and other activities. It's taken nearly 2 years of meetings and gatherings and input from residents, business leaders, government leaders, and civic organizations to come up with a large-scale plan. Estimated construction costs for that project would exceed $8.8 million. Crews have discovered a slight hiccup in the construction on Mount Rushmore Road. A project to reconstruct and beautify the road is undergoing some changes because of a natural gas line. A 6-inch line runs the length of Mount Rushmore Road, and that's preventing project leaders from planting trees or placing below ground level water gardens in areas between the curb and the sidewalk. However, it could end up being a good thing. The city is expected to see some financial savings because of the changes. Instead of vegetation, the Rapid City Public Works Committee is recommending the city pay for colored concrete in those areas instead. Heavy rain from a season of severe weather continuing to have impacts on local communities, forcing the closure of a downtown building and a business in Custer after flooding carried gasoline residue into the basement. Custer County Emergency Management saying the Department of Natural Resources is monitoring cleanup efforts after last month's thunderstorm that filled city streets with hail and heavy water and carried gasoline and petroleum residue from a convenience store parking lot into the basement of an adjacent building. That building next to the Fresh Start convenience store on Custer's Main Street had to be closed because of strong odor and fumes. Emergency management says that there is no ongoing danger to the public and that rumors about the need for evacuation of other buildings are overblown. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us.
Well, as we talked yesterday, the Purple Pie place is high and dry, folks. It's with the pies are still coming out.
That's a very good thing.
Yeah.
Boy, they've got good. I'll tell you what, they're bumbleberry pie. This is not a paid advertising spokesperson here, but I'll tell you what, they're bumbleberry pies. That's my favorite thing.
I had the peach.
like it a lot.
I had the peach pie, chock full of peaches. Chock full of peaches.
You know,
all
that's
over
a good thing. A lot of times you have peach pie and it's mostly jelly.
I know.
It's mostly goo inside.
I quizzed the guy.
Not this way, though.
I quizzed the guy. I said, is this full of peaches or is that jelly in there? That peach? No, all full of peaches, and indeed it was. All right, let's look at the temperatures where I compared the 3 o'clock temperatures yesterday, Shad, to the 3 o'clock temperatures today. We expected warmer temperatures, and indeed, every time you see some positive numbers out there, that means the temperature is definitely warmer today at 3 than it was yesterday at 3. And we expect these warm temperatures to stay with us one more day.
Yeah, it was pretty toasty out there today. We'll get more details on how long the warm-up sticks around. Ian Bob's forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Welcome to High Country Guest Ranch,
where Western and Native American cultures unite.
Spacious log homes and camping cabins wait your arrival in the heart of the beautiful Black Hills. Close to Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse, it is the perfect place for your Black Hills vacation. The High Country Outdoor Theater is the summer home of Brûlée, the #1 Native American show in the country. The popular Circle B Chuck Wagon is serving up tasty cowboy dinners and Western harmonies. Come on out for an afternoon trail ride, an evening show, or spend the weekend with us. We'd love to have you.
I am Regional Health because I help our patients get the care they need and deserve.
Our whole team, everybody has the same goal in mind, best care possible, and that's what I try to do.
We know that we've made a huge difference. We've touched their lives and we've touched the future.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
Once a day, every day, 365 days a year, you can get your car washed for only $24.95 per month at Super Clean Tunnel Wash in Rapid City. That's right, just $24.95 per month, and your car can shine no matter what the weather outside is doing. Spring, summer, fall, and winter mean nothing to the folks at Super Clean Tunnel Wash, and at $24.95 a month, the weather shouldn't matter to you either. Get to Super Clean Tunnel Wash, get the sticker on your windshield, and say hello to a great-looking vehicle all year long. Only from Super Clean Tunnel Wash on Campbell Street in Rapid City.
Anytime, any size, only 99 cents. Fountain drinks at Common Sense. Ice cold refreshment, up to 52 gigantic ounces, only 99 cents. Pick your favorite soda and pick your favorite size. It's only 99 cents. And you can even add one of our flavor shots to make your fountain drink uniquely yours. Ice cold refreshment in your choice of flavors and your choice of size. You're living the dream. Anytime, any size. Your choice of fountain drink soda, only 99 cents. Refreshment is yours at Common Sense.
It's the last comic standing top 10.
I want to win so bad.
The comics will duel head-to-head for a spot in the finale.
Roseanne, how big was your baby?
10 pounds.
10 pounds. Can you laugh at these jokes without peeing a little bit?
All new Last Comic Standing tonight on NBC. They call him the Mad Scientist because of his unique scientific cooking techniques. But Thursday, can this soccer mom's home recipe make the master go down in flames? Food Fighters finale, Thursday on NBC.
Brought to you by Cody Yellowstone Country. Start at YellowstoneCountry.org.
The National Science Foundation is giving a boost to the South Dakota School of Mines and rural South Dakota communities. That foundation is providing a $50,000 grant to the school to help them host a workshop that will help achieve rural sustainability in the Upper Great Plains. 100 researchers are expected to attend the workshop. It's aimed at finding innovative approaches to understanding food, energy, water systems, and creating resource efficiencies and reducing waste in rural communities. The workshop is important in getting researchers and the community to understand the important role that food, energy, and water availability has in supporting local agriculture. And in the spirit of staying healthy, the YMCA of Rapid City inviting some of the NewsCenter1 crew down to try out some of their alternative workouts at the gym. Here's a peek in the latest in treadmill trends.
Hey you guys, we're here at the YMCA learning about some different workout equipment.
That's right, we're here with Matt. Now Matt, what do we got going on today? What are we going to look at?
Well, this is our curved woodway treadmill. This is actually powered by the user.
Okay, perfect. Let's show us how this thing works.
So if you want to walk.
Oh look, no, you don't have to press any buttons or anything.
I noticed you didn't turn it on. Did you forget that?
No, but you turned it on.
He didn't forget it.
Okay.
The fact that the user is powering the tread means that more calories are burned as you're using it. It's great for people that are looking for kind of an alternative to a classic treadmill, you know, a flat surface. And it's great for athletes because, for one thing, it has no top speed. If you want to sprint, it will go right there with you.
Okay.
And if you want to do interval training, you know, where you're going fast and then slowing down, it'll respond perfectly to the speed adjustments.
Very nice.
And Matt, do you think this is good for pregnant women?
I think walking on this is good for pregnant women.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend running and sprinting.
Should we check it out?
Hey, I'm not going to argue that.
No, check it out and see. All right, get on there. Get on there. See how it goes.
Okay,
see how
here we go. So hold on to the handles, right?
Yeah, it takes a little getting used to. It's a little bit of a different motion than a normal treadmill.
I feel like I'm on the moon a little bit.
Look at that, you're a pro.
So I'm going 2.3 miles per hour.
2.5 miles per hour.
9 calories already?
I know, it's crazy, right?
That is crazy. That is
Holy
nuts.
cow. You can
There
burn off that.
goes
you can burn off that entire
There goes the fourth of a
cheesecake
Kit Kat.
that you had.
The Kit Kat was after the cheesecake.
Starts right up.
Lewis is going to try to run like a tough guy.
You want to make it a little harder?
What an athlete.
And it just adjusts to your speed.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this.
Look
That's
at
not
you.
bad at all. Matt,
Nice job.
Sir, thank you so much. Very easy right there.
Yeah, I like that treadmill.
Uneven, you can do that.
Even I can do it. Thanks, Lewis. That was nice.
And if the treadmill doesn't work for you, the YMCA, of course, with a variety of other exercise pieces of equipment, a huge variety of equipment to experiment with to make fitness fun. Still to come right here, haze sticking around with us earlier this afternoon in the skies above Rapid City. Little choking going on for the dinosaur right there, possibly, as we look at whether or not those skies are going to clear out. Another beautiful shot right there as well from Memorial Park, right here in beautiful Rapid City. And Bob Riggio's forecast to match coming up after the break.
It's Fearless Fisher's Labor Day sale at all 3 Fisher stores. Everything's on sale, and they're going to let you take your brand new furniture purchases home, and you won't pay a penny in interest charges with 52 months no interest financing. That's right, you'll pay no interest till January 2020 on furniture purchases and 28 months financing on TVs and appliances. Keep your checks, keep your cash, and keep your credit card, because you can buy new furniture for your home with 52 months no interest. The Labor Day sale going on now at all 3 Fisher stores on West Main and Rapid City. Fearless prices, football fields of selection.
Get laundry done faster and easier with GE Appliances from Menards. Get this Energy Star rated 3.9 cubic foot stainless steel tub washer or this 7 cubic foot electric dryer. Your choice, just $579 each. Make an impression with Schrock kitchen cabinets. They're expertly crafted to stand the test of time and backed by a limited lifetime warranty. Trademark cabinets are 12% off. Plus, receive a free sink base with qualifying purchase.
Save big money at Menards.
Taste it, crunch it, smack it, love it, break it, dip it, eat it, yum! All these colorful and tasty fruits and veggies are grown right here in South Dakota. When you eat more, you get more. More energy, more vitamins, more minerals, more color, more smiles. So taste it, crunch it, smack it, love it, break it, dip it, eat it, yum! September is Fruit and Veggie Month. Ask for South Dakota grown. More matters.
Do you have a hard time with decisions? Is your favorite color all the colors mixed together? When you take multiple choice tests, do you just fill in all the above for every answer because who even really knows? Then Arby's new sliders are for you. 5 fun sandwiches for $1.29 each. Arby's, we have the meats.
It's the season you wait for all year. Cabela's Fall Great Outdoor Days are finally here. Get $40 off a Bone Collector ground blind, 30% off Cabela's men's MTO 50 camo rainwear, and save up to 40% off select hunting boots. Plus, get free shipping on clothing and footwear orders of $49 or more. Don't miss our biggest sale and event of the season, going on now in store or online at Cabela's.com.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, let's start off with the old weather almanac like I typically do. 97, that high temperature today. It was a warm one. 82 is normal, so well above that one. Here's the record, 104, 1960. No rain today. Again, almost 10 inches above normal as far as moisture is concerned. And 616 sun up, 727. The sun will be going down. We have some current conditions for you out at the airport. Clear skies. Winds are out of the southwest at 8, 94 degrees. Still warm outside. We've been talking about Custer today. Let's take a look at their current conditions. 87 over in Custer. Again, plenty of sunshine. Winds out of the southwest at 10. They had a maximum wind gust of 24. Here are the high temperatures all across the country. A bunch of 90s everywhere. And we see a triple digit popping up down in Phoenix, 100 over there, 94 in Billings, 78 Minneapolis. Who else? Louisville, 92, and Tallahassee, Florida, 94 degrees there. Monsoonal showers continue over the Four Corners area. This low pressure area is going to bring those showers up into the Black Hills tomorrow evening, folks. Tomorrow evening we'll see some showers moving on through thanks to this low. And as a matter of fact, there you go. There's Thursday evening, early Friday. And then during the day, Friday, this thing pushes those showers up into North Dakota. But Saturday, as we start the Labor Day weekend, Saturday, look what happens. Another one of these little low-pressure areas is going to march right on up and bring more shower activity into the area on Saturday. So tomorrow evening, early Friday, widely scattered showers. Saturday, scattered showers as well. Here we go. We'll take a little closer look at all this. This is tomorrow, 3 p.m. Okay, increasing clouds throughout the day tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, where are those showers? There they are, right there. A few little showers worked their way into southwestern South Dakota. This is midnight tomorrow. And then things clear out during the day on Friday rather nicely. There goes that low, pushing the showers up into North Dakota. With a northerly component to the winds on Friday, that'll bring in some drier air. But as I pointed out earlier, that other low, there's another one down here, way down there. That's going to be working its way into the Black Hills on Saturday, giving us another chance for showers. Here are the high temperatures today. Across South Dakota, ooh, look at here, winter, 100 degrees and winter, 99. It was a hot day. It was a hot day, 92 in Mobridge. Let me turn around, look this way. Temperatures in the 80s all up and down the eastern tier of counties. Who else we got here? 92 Mitchell and 91 over in here. And tomorrow, another warm day. Okay, another warm day. The temperatures around our neck of the woods back up in the 90s, a little bit cooler in the higher elevations. And over in East River, they're going to warm up a little bit as well. Looks like 99 in the capital expected, 92 in the Huron. And then as we go into Friday, we're going to begin to cool down. We don't see 90s now. We're beginning to see some 80s, middle 80s around the Black Hills area, a little bit cooler over there in Spearfish, 78, 77 down in Custer. Here's that forecast for tomorrow now. Increasing clouds throughout the day tomorrow, 91 Spearfish, 85 Custer, 96 in Pine Ridge, Martin 97, 98 Interior. Who else we got there? Belle Fourche 94, 94 Sturgis, 93 Hot Springs. The forecast for tonight, 65, mostly clear and mild. Another pleasant evening with those winds out of the southwest, not too terribly bad. And then tomorrow it's going to be warm, okay, 96. Let's get ready for that. But the clouds will be on the increase throughout the day, and winds out of the south, 10 to a 15. And then increasing clouds, mostly cloudy tomorrow night, passing showers. We already saw those late tomorrow evening, early Friday morning, and those showers expected to move in from the southwest, moving northeast. 7-day forecast, we cool it off a little bit on Friday, and then we're bringing showers back in on Saturday, 82, and then temperatures in the 70s. Sunday, Labor Day, 76, plenty of sunshine. If you have some air conditioning ductwork that needs cleaning, we've got the coupon for you at Click Big Deals. You take that coupon to Steam Tech Ultimate Cleaning Services, and you can save 50% on getting the ductworks clean. It's amazing how much dirt really accumulates in those things. You don't want to look in there sometimes.
It can be the stuff of nightmares.
Yeah.
You changed a furnace filter before.
Yes, oh my goodness.
You pull those things out and had no idea what was living in there, you know?
Yeah.
So, good idea. Thank you, Bob. Stick around. Golf tips coming up next right here on NewsCenter1.
You've certainly put in the effort. You started from scratch and have made something that you want to see last well into the future. Maybe someday you'll call it a legacy, but for now, you've just got to get the bread out, the door open, and the bills paid. Having someone at your side who understands where you've been and where you want to go can make all the difference. Small business success? It's bigger than banking. It's you and I together.
Learn to feel safe with and against weapon attacks with Marshall Blade Concepts. Learn the real self-defense ability to immediately and decisively stop an assailant from continuing their attack. This world-renowned defense system is coming to Rapid City, Mondays at 6 p.m. at the Sonata Karate Club, 1019 Farlow Avenue. Marshall Blade Concepts is an edged weapon system specifically designed to meet the needs of today's concerned citizen and armed professional. Register now by calling Ben Geary at 605-545-1397.
Hi, I'm Benjamin. I'm an engineering student in Rapid City, and I love my church.
Hi, we're Dave and Donna Needham.
We work at Rapid City Regional Hospital,
and we love our church. I'm Bob. I'm a partner at the Firehouse Brewing Company, and I love my church.
Our mission is simple. We want to show people who Jesus is. My name is David, and I'm the lead pastor of Fountain Springs Community Church, and I love my church.
From small to tall, we do it all at Loftus Dental, 4004 Jackson Boulevard.
Come see your local American Family agent Mike Brewer for all your insurance needs. Stop in or call today.
You're stuck in the sand, now what? Well, we'll help you pick out the proper club to get out of that sandy situation in tonight's JR's Golf Tips. Again, welcome. JR's Golf Tips. With me is J.R. Hamblett, PGA golf professional here at Arrowhead Country Club. I'm Bob Riggio. JR, last week we talked about some of the basics, hitting out of a bunker. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the different wedges that you can use if you find yourself in a bunker.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. So what I have here is my set of 3 wedges. You know, a lot of guys carry 4 wedges. I've got a pitching wedge, 48 degrees, a gap wedge at 54, and a sand wedge at 58. So last week we did a basic sand shot with the sand wedge.
Most people, when they buy their irons, they'll have a sand wedge. It's SW, that's your sand wedge, and that's typically the 56 degree?
Well, your W is really your pitching wedge, yeah. 48 degrees is standard on a pitching wedge, 54 and then 56 degrees on your sand.
Okay.
So today we're gonna hit a shot, a little longer bunker shot in today's segment with the gap wedge. So I'd like to emphasize to the viewer that, you know, you don't always just jump right to that sand wedge. You know, test the waters with your gap and your pitch.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll take a 54 degree here, and we're going to go to a hole location that's about twice the distance as it was last week. So same elements apply. Ball in the center. You just got a club here that's a little lesser in loft.
Yes.
And the same, you know, the same things apply. You're going to get the club moving through the sand and use the flange to get it to bounce. Okay, so that ball's going to go a lot further with a gap wedge. And of course, once you go to the pitching wedge, then you're talking about a shot that's even a lesser amount of sand, and it's going to get going more like you know, 30, 40 yards. Okay.
But you still bounce the club no matter which wedge you use. You still want to bounce it off of the sand.
Yeah, and in next week's segment we'll go into picking the ball more off of the sand, more like a pitch.
Yep. Okay. This is, I didn't know this. Every time I'm in the sand, I grab the sand wedge.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
But think through the shot a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Use your other clubs.
Use your other clubs. All right. Thanks a lot, JR.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. All right. Join us next week on JR's Golf Tip.
You've seen Corey's Tire Factory stores, been around for years, selling Michelin, BF Goodrich, and other top brands. But it's more than tires. It's great service for your vehicle. Locally owned, no corporate policies or fine print here. They fix shimmies and shakes, clicks and clacks, rattles and clangs. First time, every time. And they always guarantee their work. Next time you need tires or service, trust your vehicle to Corey's Tire Factory Auto Service Centers, 1036 Campbell Street in Rapid City and 1909 Fifth Avenue in Belle Fourche.
Melanie Palm with Body Wisdom offers you support in deepening your health. Melanie is internationally certified both as a Phoenix Rising Yoga therapist and as a Body Talk practitioner. Phoenix Rising Yoga Therapy supports you in reconnecting with yourself and in listening to your heart, head, and gut. Body Talk supports you in resynchronizing your body systems so they can operate as nature intended. Find out about Body Wisdom, call or text Melanie Palm at 484-6765.
Inside this warehouse were the victim and 5 people who could have killed her.
That's the mystery.
Then the suspects are eliminated one by one.
Almost like the game of Clue.
Dateline Friday. Don't watch alone.
This Labor Day weekend, Notre Dame collides with Texas in prime time. Go back in time with NASCAR at Darlington, plus exclusive coverage of the Deutsche Bank Championship on Golf Channel and all weekend long on NBC.
Fisher Home Galleries carries some of the finest brand name furniture in America and is home to the exclusive Flex Steel Gallery. With upholstered styles and your choice of over 1,500 designer fabrics to choose from, you will be able to create your own dream home at the guaranteed lowest prices in South Dakota. And best of all, the beauty and comfort is made to last. The Flex Steel Blue Steel seat spring and frame are guaranteed for a lifetime. Invest in better quality furniture at Fisher Home Galleries, where beautiful homes begin. On West Main and Rapid City.
Drive Granite Automotive.
So things warm back up today. I think the question on everybody's mind is when, if and when, what would it take? Would it take a good rain shower? How do we get this smoke out of the air?
It all depends on the jet stream. The jet stream is going to have to change its course, and it's still right over the top of us. It's still bringing up that haze and smoke. Tomorrow's going to be another hazy day. Look at those temperatures, 96. But the temperatures change. The jet stream is changing. So by Labor Day, I think the smoke's going to be out of here.
And that'll do it for us right here. We'll see you back at 10.
Your night is about to get a lot more fun. Be one of the first to play craps and roulette, now at Cadillac Jacks, featuring $1,000 bet limits. Cadillac Jacks, how will your night play out?
At Black Hills Federal Credit Union, we've been helping South Dakotans get ahead financially since 1941. We offer a range of services that meet your individual needs, from friendly tellers and knowledgeable lenders to free online bill payment, mobile check deposit, and we're now proud to offer Apple Pay. We're right here with services at your fingertips and strong rates designed to help you make the most of your finances. Black Hills Federal Credit Union. Join the family.
This summer, we've helped a lot of people get into the Honda they've been searching for.
Nice wheels. Right back at you.
Aw, you guys. There's not much time left. The Honda Summer Clearance event ends soon. There's never been a better time to get into the new Honda you've had your eye on. Everyone happy?
Yay! It's your last chance to find a great deal at the Honda Summer Clearance event.
Tony here at Tent City, your automotive enhancement center right here at Ellsworth Air Force Base.